I was quite surprised by that. Maybe he just likes being called senpai. Been a while since I fought BW Cool, though. For those of you not in the know, he made me a combo video, and that pretty much amounts for my pretty good Hulk and Nova synergy. So he knows all my tricks, in theory. As to whether he remembers this video he made me 2 years ago, that's another question. See here. I always start with the standing H, because that's what I do. Oh. Will that catch Doom? Very possibly, but not enough. The timing on that's tricky, because if you do it fast enough, it'll combo, but I'm kind of a schmuck, so more often than not, it doesn't. Oh, shit. And the missiles? Yeah. Oh, man. I thought I could charge through Wesker. Alright. Ugh! Proton! Oh, I'm very disappointed I didn't catch Doom in there. I was hoping that if I did, something would be catching Doom. Oh, jeez. Because light crouch always works. Alright. This is gonna be one of those instances where I almost won and didn't. Yeah. Alright. Not bad, not bad.
This world shall be mine.
Kevin, that doesn't count. He's free, he plays top tier now. Do I play top tier? I haven't checked out the rankings. I wasn't aware that my team became good at some point. Godlike palms. Able to strike you even when not touching you. If anything, yes, BW Cool is right. I am an honest player. I wouldn't say overall solid, but if anything, I am definitely honest. Kevin Ha is the type of guy who would challenge you, use your own characters, and defeat you and then leave. Let's see here. You play like mid-low tier. No, that is true. Bubs, hey, thanks for dropping by. Even though this isn't Persona, I appreciate the support. So are you just not doing commentary anymore, Kevin? I'm really curious about how this void in your weekly schedule has affected you. Kevin has repossessed Hulk from me. This is true. Man. Here's the thing, though. And I know this is supporting evil, but I don't want anyone to hold back in these lobbies. Nobody likes playing against the second team. This is why Villain Azure is playing the team he's playing. BW Cool, I'm telling you that you need to play your original team, and not this experimental team you started right when Marvel started dying. Once I do get my stream back, I'll be better for sure. Ah, interesting. Sounds like Kevin's been touching up his graphics package or something. I gotta say, this whole OBS thing is surprisingly easy to do. I was pretty daunted at first, but like, you just need a lot of simple direction, and you could almost figure out how to do anything with this live streaming stuff. Oh, what? Don't lame him out. Oh, snap. You could tell we're all kind of out of practice. Touché, Kevin. Don't underestimate it. We're building up a small but loyal community. Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, no one, they aren't even gonna stream Persona at this point. And they had like 4 guys for Uniel. I was really surprised. Michigan apparently had a pretty strong showing at Yumacon last weekend, though. Granted, it wasn't the hugest competition, but it was a pretty cool one to watch. No, that's true, DBZ Overlord. I think once Guilty Gear comes out, no one's gonna care about a lot of games soon. We'll see. It comes out next month, right? If I'm not mistaken. I've got my pre-order in. And I still kind of remember how to play Guilty Gear XX, so I should be good. Hey, Michigan's got fighting game players too. Don't be racist. Azure. Hero Azure holding back on me. Representing Kevin Ha. Representing the man who can't fight for himself right now. Ooh. It's okay, I got hope. I'll just keep standing H, because that always works. And normal ground throwing. I don't think you have enough evidence. Oh. Let's see if I could do this. Oh, I can't do it. Man, freaking dogs, man. I didn't think that would actually work, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, what is going on here? No justice for you. Alright, we got this. We got this. I'm not afraid of that Dominion shit. You ain't Dominion. Oh. I'll just smart bomb. It's cool. Oh. I gotta say, 17 Marvel seconds is a really long time. If I'm not careful, he could definitely run this back. Oh. If I screw up my gamma freaking... No, that's fine. Whatever. I do not enjoy winning like that. But there are times when it is necessary. Damn, where the hell did all you people come from? Holy shit. Do any of you want to play Marvel? Because I could use a couple more people in this lobby, I'm not gonna lie. We could use a little more variation. Forget bad guy. It's all about that Dizzy. Sad, happy, mad. Dizzy's written out of the continuity, I think. It's all about biking, though. Anyone remember biking? Play some Sonic RV. Seriously, Golden Werewolf? I don't know about that, dude. I haven't played a Sonic game since Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And that was ages ago. Donkey kick. It's okay. Everything about my team leads into standing H and is therefore invincible. Oh. Alright. Oh, what? Not bad. Just use Iron Man's janky hitboxes to save the day. And 5-frame startups. Alright, this matchup is better anyways. Ugh. I've been realizing, based on the past few streams, that the more I talk, the more I lose. And now that I'm barely talking, I'm not losing as bad. But I get the feeling the stream is suffering for it. As much as I love victory, invite Max Kappa. Max doesn't play this game. And if he does, he doesn't play it on PSN. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? Unless there's another guy. But I don't think that's it. Biken was awesome too. She isn't making a return. Yeah, no, that's the weird thing I noticed. I heard it was like it had something to do with the legalities between Arxis and Sega. Something like that. Like they didn't own the rights, and that's why that Abomination, otherwise known as Overture, came out. Tukmum. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't see that damn WX. Can you message me on PSN just so I don't, like, lose it? Why aren't you damn WX still, though? Is what I want to know. Ugh.
You're so cool, Senpai.
Oh. All-time Fox, thanks for following. I'm trying a new thing today on the stream. I'm trying to win, so I may not I may not be as attentive to the chat as usual, but we'll see how it goes. If we get more people on the chat, and I actually have some like buffer time to like read messages, I'll be a little more interactive. But right now it's a little tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, all right. Maybe, no. Yeah, this is tricky because Wesker against Hulk and Iron Man is sort of a bad matchup against either of them. Nova can handle Wesker just fine, but gets a little... I kind of... Either I have to rely on him to start rushing in on me, because Iron Man has bad chase. As does Hulk. Maybe, yeah, that's not gonna work. Or I have to catch him in a lucky standing H. Apparently that's also the secret. Oh! Why do I feel like that was a mercy hit? Oh my god. See, earlier today, Kevin tweeted out to me a controller converter. Because I was toying around with the idea of going to the run back one of these days, but I don't know that could ever work. Oh, that's a cross-up? I mean, it may break me, like, for good, when you think about what happened to me at SoCal Regionals. Pop me with that invite. DBZ Overlord, is it spelled the same? Sorry, I can't quite remember. Send me a PSN message, I'll figure it out. Kevin's in for those twin waifus. I forgot about that. I miss your old team, Kevin. Can you play your old team again? Can we make that happen? Let's see. D, B, Z. I think that's an O. Over. Just that the 3 is an E. Oh, so you actually spell it all with letters then. I need to add one more. Can I not do 2 at a time? Bullshit. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna get you in next time, damn WX. I don't know what happened. I was expecting to be able to type in more than one, but that's Marvel. Wait, your first team? That was your first team? Because you were using Senko like all the time back in the day. Huh. Oh wait, no, Azure. Oh, sorry, I should have read that. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. Back. Back in Guilty Gear XX days. Slayer, huh? I don't remember Slayer's theme. I think the one that stuck out to me the most was probably Vikings, because it started off with that wood reed and then went into straight up rock. Although, I gotta say, to this day, I don't think any other game has been as diverse as Guilty Gear, like in a manageable sense. Like they didn't use puppet characters, but you had one who specialized in counter hits, one who specialized on clashes. Like they had some really damn character sets back in that day. Where one simply makes do what is given with them. I pick Senko because I want to. Oh, that's right! I forgot Azurata used Senko too. He actually had some pretty good combos with her. Fair sentiments. Alright. Oh shit. Nope. Invite. Gotta get one in. Alright. I gotta scroll up the chat here. See where damn WX. What was it? My sister's in use of my account. Luck Mum. If that's right. Don't tell me that's your sister's account. I would laugh. Alright, there we go. Let's try to win this time, shall we? Until SCR this year when I really want it. You know, despite my unfortunate performance, I wouldn't mind giving SCR another shot. Especially now that I know what to expect. It very well may end up being Kevin and my's first year meeting anniversary. Not to make it weird or anything. That is unless I make it to the run back sometime soon. Oh shit. I wanted to chip damage him, but I didn't have the meter. I don't know. I don't know why I just Gamma Charge without thinking. It's okay, he's one character short as well. Oh, what? Kick him in the face. Oh. If I was a little faster, I could have went in on that. Come on. Kevin is jmoonies waifu confirmed. He's too young for me, Golden Werewolf. Don't even make jokes about that. Ugh! Want to proton cannon that shit. No. Spidey, Senko, Doom, Virgil. I can't even talk about... I can't even talk about the vanilla days, to be honest. It was a terrible, terrible time, and it shocks me that anyone watched me back then. I should just private those videos the more I think about it. But who was my vanilla team? It was Hulk, Ryu... Yeah, 14. 14's within your acceptable range, I think. What's 14? Is that like... Are you high school when you're 14? It's been a very long time. I'm not gonna lie. I only think about the age differences now. Gambit, huh? I don't know what everyone's obsession with Gambit was. I mean, he was alright, but I thought he didn't have very cool powers at all. Kevin, that's how it works in anime life. God, Vanilla Marvel, that was back in those days. That's a freshman in high school. Yeah, I guess that's a little tough. You probably can't pull that. Actually, according to Japanese culture, Kevin's too old to be anything now. Once you're 20, you're not allowed to be the protagonist of an anime story. This is true. They also think you're a geezer and old. And they hate beards, apparently. That's right, Kevin. Calpiso is trying to convince you not to worry about that. And that age is just a number. Just like how ranked doesn't matter in fighting games. That'd be like dating my little sister. Why, Kevin? How old is your little sister? Oh wait, we're getting into weird territory now. Never mind, I didn't ask that. Oh, Bars is unhappy. Yeah, so Vanilla Marvel, I think back then it was Hulk, Ryu, and Zero. And back in those days, I never called my assist, and I didn't know how to do OTGs. That was how bad the vanilla days were, and yet several people still subscribed to me back then. I do not understand how that was. Looking back at that now, so this is the real. See, but you know what I did now? Now everyone's curious. Everyone wants to know the age of Kevin Ha's little sister. She's Lego, guys. Nah. Okay, I'll stop. That's it. It is getting to a weird place. Mooney, what is my fetish? My fetish is robot girls and. That's a good question. New follower, Lunar Roses. I think that little sister conversation brought him in. Oh, your stream works today. Excellent, Bars. If only you still played Marvel. Man, you can tell we're all kind of rusty at this game now. I think we've all been cheating on Marvel for the past couple months. Okay, actually this has been bugging me for a while, now that Known Unknown mentions this. What the hell is up with Kappa? Okay, I'm gonna out myself. I'm not really as involved in the fighting scene as I should be. But whose face is that? I'm sorry. I know PogChamp. That one's pretty obvious. But who's Kappa? And why does everyone use his face? Kevin Ha needs some senpais. Damn. Is everyone playing Joe nowadays? Like, what's going on here? What's with this obsession? Kappa is a Twitch admin, and it's used to indicate sarcasm. Oh, Fission Mailed, you showed up again. Thank you. You want in on this lobby? Yeah, no, I thought Kappa's face was someone from the fighting scene, but I guess not. Oh, what? That reached? Yeah, Lunar, I'm terrible at the internet. I'm sorry. Speaking of Lythero, I'll never forget that moment at SCR. I was waiting for my match, and people were going nuts over a guy who stole Lythero's team. And we're like, "That's dude! He's got Lythero combos!" I guess it wouldn't be accurate to say he stole them, maybe, but I did feel a little bad that he would never get recognition for pulling that off himself. Four-year-old bars. In all honesty, I don't think. I think you could play the same as you did 4 years ago and still do pretty well. At least that's how I feel. That's how I feel when I'm winning in ranked. Wait, so wait, are you serious, Kevin? You were that guy? I remember overhearing someone. I didn't realize it was you, though. Did you introduce yourself to me before that happened? Because, yeah, I clearly remember there was one distinct voice in the crowd yelling, "That's Lythero's team!" I was like, whoa, that is Lythero's team. But I felt a little bad for the guy. Oh, Doctor Strange, Dante Nova, that should be interesting. Does this mean... Oh, he was going for the reset, I think. Does Luck Mum or Damn WX have palm loops? Yo, jmoon, I kept up with the tradition of donate... Oh, no. Wait, did something happen? Did I miss it? Did it happen and I missed it? Because then I would feel awful. Let me check it out. But seriously, Fission Mailed, you shouldn't donate every stream. Hey jmoon, I feel like crap, but your stream cheers me up. So here's some currency in the form of my favorite rapper. Rapper? Oh, really good stuff. Oh, okay. Also, did you get a chance to vote today? Stay cool. Thank you for the donation, and at the risk of sounding incredibly un-American, sadly, I did not vote on it. Actually, what was bizarre to me was like how stealthily this snuck up on me. Because usually during an election time, I know at least a week ahead, but I honestly wasn't aware of it until this morning when I saw people like posting on Facebook about how they went voting, and I was like, geez, happened that just snuck up on me out of nowhere. That said, on the topic of voting, it's gonna sound lazy and kind of a cop-out, but I'm a firm believer of the notion that if you don't know what you're doing, you really shouldn't be doing it. And I don't follow politics enough to really make a good judgment call for something that's so important. I feel like it would be irresponsible for me to vote, considering how little I know of current events these days.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is here. I'm gonna take you on a wild ride.
Killing Co. Oh snap! Do you want in on this mongrel or no? Alright. I may talk a little less, because I should put in a decent effort this time around. Getting too used to running streams where I do nothing but lose, but talk all the time. Alright, it's fine. Gotta stop doing the standing H's. Oh. Ugh. Why do I always crouch H when I'm trying to stand H? Shit. Gun. Yes. Alright. This is fine. The only one Hulk's good against is Ryu. So it may not be that bad a loss. Oh, what? Dude, did anyone see that? That was a glitch, right? Suddenly the screen grew like twice the size. I don't know what was happening. Oh, damn it. My opportunity. Actually, this is a bad habit I'm developing from Persona. Is that I'm forgetting to push block now, because you can't push block. Oh! Must take down one character at least. Shit. I'm sorry, all of you who come to watch this stream. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sure Kevin can attest to this, but running a stream, trying to pay attention to the stream, and trying to play fighting games is very difficult to do. Oh, Hero's got it. Fuck. I don't even have to do anything in this lobby. Shit. Your stance was weak, Chief. Golden Werewolf, true story. I was talking to Max, and a long time ago, this is like several years ago, and I was like, dude, you should do an episode of Assist Me where Ryu comes in and he just says his win quotes, because everything he says is like super critical and condescending. He should be like, you fight better than this, or your stance is weak, or you need more training. And every time he says it, he should cross his arms and then just have wind blowing at him for no reason. Sadly, Max did not take the idea, and he opted to do MODOK instead. Yep, Kevin agrees. Especially when your whole stream is fishing for stupid shit you say so they can add it to the quotes. Arithmetic? You look like a newcomer. It's your first time on the street. Your stance wind blows. You're bad at Marvel wind blows. Yeah, no, pretty much. That was the idea I tried to sell Max, but he had better things on his plate. I seriously need a co-pilot, and it's a shame that cameraman got married. Lunar Roses. jmoonies, that display gave me bad gas. I am now going to unsub from you, report you on YouTube, and I am calling the internet police. You have 24 hours to surrender yourself. Fair enough, Lunar Roses, but I did put the disclaimer on my YouTube channel that I am the worst Marvel player on YouTube. I think I still hold that title quite well, sadly enough. Do people still hate Max for doing Week of Character on Killer Instincts? I mean, I respect Max for what he does. He plays games he wants to play, and I think that's important. He may not always choose the right games or the most popular games, but he stands by his decisions. You should get one random person to chat in Skype. Now that's an interesting idea, Werewolf. I don't know. Actually, Kevin can probably answer this. If you have OBS running, it takes your PC speaker audio feed and broadcasts it. So in theory, if we had a Skype call going, the audio from there would probably transmit, right, Kevin? Well, Jay, I'm not about to compete to see who's the worst. No, that is true, Golden Werewolf. I will never... I'm just saying it's a shame. But... Oh, really? Skype? Really? What's wrong with... What does Skype do? Kevin, what does Skype do? I've been really curious about this idea, too. I was thinking about it this morning. People hate on Max because he's an FGC port. He's too upper class for the FGC? Shit. You'd probably be better off with Raid Call. Works for some people. We could try this out. Skype takes up a lot of processing power. It just crashes OBS for some reason. Okay, well, it could probably work. Has a habit of auto-adjusting volume levels. Random shit too. Oh, so things will kind of like... So the game feed may kind of like drop down then, is what you're saying. That could be worth an experiment. I don't know about random people, but... I need to give it a trial run with someone I know. Some dude donated 4K to DSP. Although I gotta say, if we're talking about Hollywood, Max makes a freaking... I can't even imagine how much money Max makes off of the stream tip. Like, he has to be reporting it in his taxes at this point. Interviews and other stuff. Actimal, I actually tried that a long time ago, but it's, I mean, it basically turns into a commentary. Well, I guess it's not like live streaming isn't a commentary, but... Oh, that's true. Kevin, you wanna... Ooh, that's tricky. I don't think we could do the setup today, but we could try it. If Kevin's in the lobby, he could definitely dual comm with me over Skype. That is a possibility. Okay, I might be a bit out of the loop. What's DSP? At the risk of sounding ignorant. DSP? Kevin could just tell me everything I'm doing wrong in Marvel. Live. Darkseid. Oh, shit. Darkseid Phil? He's still a thing? I discovered him like 10 years ago, but I never really thought much of it. I guess he does do gaming channels, I forgot. We'll have to save this another time. Yeah, Kevin. Well, Darkseid Phil's thing is he's a life blogger, isn't he? Who just happened to try to carry his audience over into his gaming things. For people like that, it doesn't really matter if you're good at games. You just have to be able to talk all the time. Talk about random shit. Though truth be told, I don't think I can invest my time in those guys anymore. He does Twitch now too. Yeah, no, I'm sure they all do stuff. He's infamous for being shitty at every game he plays, blames the games when he fucks up, and insults his dedicated viewers. Wow. I thought people liked him. DSP is bitter man who blames the world for making... Wow. Really? His waifu is shit tier. Wow, that's a low blow, Kevin. You're gonna talk about a man's waifu? Unless she's part of the problem, too.
Let your fist do the talking.
Man. What do you guys think of, what's his name? It's that European guy. PewDiePie. Who's probably, like, the most successful YouTube guy in the universe. Seems like a glorified online warrior. The people who like him like his frustration. They like him to be schadenfreude. Argument with his Twitch chat and ban people from... Whoa! Damn. God, the online video scene has got too many freaking politics. Do not want to get involved in anything that has that much. That much frustration. PewDiePie is loud, seems really forced, but you respect him. Okay, so if he's donating, then that's not bad. I took a look at him a few years ago, but I wasn't too into it because I used to listen with headphones, and that stuff like freaking tears your eardrums apart. Happy Wheels. I don't know, I feel like we're getting into controversial territory. It almost sounds to me like you guys want an online YouTube guy to be good at video games. In which case brings about the existential crisis, which is why you guys even watch me in the first place. And that was when jmoonies' audience realized the error of their ways and unsubscribed to his YouTube channel. jmoonies, you are going into bag. What's that? We watch you for you, not your gameplay. Ah.
You're so
Arithmetic, thanks for following. I'm pretty bad at Marvel, so don't watch me on Twitter. I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of a weird thing I do. Is that for some reason I do have a tendency to downplay myself a lot during commentaries. It's true, Jay. I'll go do that right now. jmoonies, what's your team anyways? Arithmetic, you don't know? I've got like the worst I got the Hulk Nova Iron Man team that no one else is willing to try out. You see guys on YouTube and you want to try out their teams, and nobody wants to try out the jmoonies team. True story. Mongrel and Gnome, that's, trust me, that's been bugging me for the longest time. I don't know how to fix this white noise issue. Maybe, I've got this blue snowball thing, but it picks up a lot of freaking ambient noise. Not even jmoonies can play the jmoonies team right. That is true. I mean, it's been a long I don't know. I can't say I've ever reached competitive level in any fighting game. I've played a lot of fighting games religiously, don't get me wrong. If Virtual On was tournament worthy, I would be all for that. But no one plays Virtual On anymore. This is true. Actually, people have played my team before. And Bars has a good point. The reason I don't do well is basically I don't spend very much time in it. This I cannot refute because I don't like practicing against dummy opponents. I feel like it sort of trains me not to account for other people's actions.
You're so cool, Senpai.
B-Man81292, thanks for following. B-Man, why does that sound so... Unless I'm friended with you and your name doesn't in fact have all those numbers following it.
Player 2 wins.
Oh yeah, no, I was trying something out. I went to one of the other settings. I'll switch it back if it's too quiet. Now here's the thing. I don't spend much time in training mode. What time I do spend is waiting for ranked matches. I don't know, it's just... I know there are people who like really love training mode and optimizing their combos, but I am not by any means a combo scientist. Everything I've developed thus far has been in the middle of fights, in the spur of the moment. Yeah, Alkjamal, I'm using a Yeti mic. The blue snowball one. I keep telling you, Ajarado, you have to get a cheapo PlayStation and get back into the game. Because I'm not going to pay for gold just to play Marvel, which I only play once in a while at this point. Though I will get a Wii U once Black Friday hits, or if I find a good deal before then, because I definitely do want to get on that Smash Bros. Action. Oh my god, Killing Kong is so good. I think Persona's deprogrammed me from thinking in terms of this game. I feel so like awkward now. Not gonna lie. Oh, good call with the arrows. Oh, will it block? Yes, it will. Alright, it's cool. Can't call out the Hulk assist, but I can. Yes, excellent. And nobody expects the Yamato. Oh god, where's the tsunami? It's okay. Normal throws work too. Oh! Wasted Nova's red health on stupid shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This happened the last time I fought Killing Co. For some reason, Arthur's got this really... I thought it was Launcher, but I guess he has a really safe attack on Wake Up. Oh my god, I can't believe I screwed that up. Scary. How do we get around this? Oh my god. Good cross up. jmoonies, you should at least pick up the B assist with Nova. Here's the thing about that. I tried that once in a while, but I couldn't get consistent OTG combos. That said, I feel like the alpha assist I'm using right now has been good, especially for incoming mix-ups. And I do have corner combos with it. But yeah, truth be told, my mid-game strategy is a little weak. Oh yeah, Pigeon Mailed. You should periodically check Amazon this month because I feel like they tend to throw out deals pretty early pre-Black Friday. Some Marvel anime. That is true. Bars is correct. I do think Persona is probably the Marvel game of anime. Equally, probably scaled. Equal in scale in terms of how simple it is to pick up, but also full of potential. But no one's gonna play it though, I mean, let's be honest. As much as I want to support Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, I know that its days are pretty short-numbered. Long live Swag Jesus you. Kevin, you should just buy all the remaining copies of UMVC 3 on Black Friday. And then sell them at a premium later. Oh yeah, the Marvel and Attack on Titan crossover. I thought that was a weird idea. I don't know who... I wonder, because Marvel doesn't have anything to do with, or Disney doesn't really have anything to do with Japanese localization companies, do they? I mean, I guess they push out some of the Ghibli stuff, but I highly doubt there'd ever be a Marvel cross Ghibli crossover. Bars, I don't know what's up with the, I thought Skullgirls was the Marvel of anime. No, Rukio TV. Skullgirls is like... People who like anime don't even like how Skullgirls looks. It's like, it's probably, if I had to equate it, it's like a comic book game. No, that wouldn't be accurate either, because Marvel's a comic book game. Spider-Man is big in Japan. I don't know. I know they had a Sentai Spider-Man, but I can't imagine Spider-Man doing too well otherwise. Comic book or cartoon. Oh yeah, you didn't hear about this Known Unknown? They're doing a comic book crossover with Attack on Titan. It's a little ridiculous. I saw Spider-Man swinging around a giant naked man. Oh yeah, that's right. Marvel Mangaverse. I forgot all about that. Skullgirls is a waifu game. Kevin, if you want to talk about waifu games, you should look into Aquapazza. And don't forget about Denkeki Bunko fighting champion stars, whatever it was called. That's all about the waifus. Ah, Bars. Sorry to hear that. We'll get a Persona stream on the weekend. We'll figure out some way to make this work for you. Jay looks at giant naked man. Confirmed. No, I was looking at Spider-Man. Honest. Yeah, I tried Skullgirls once. I forgot who... Aquapazza is still better than Chaos Code. I don't know, Kevin. Does Bible Black have robot girls? It's very important. I mean, here's the thing, Rukio TV. I don't doubt Skullgirls is a good game. In fact, I know it has excellent mechanics. And the fact that they're still patching it shows that they care about it. But if I'm not mistaken, the fighting game community is pretty turned off by the art style, which, humorously enough, is enough to kill interest for a lot of people. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, when that came out, I wanted to give it a shot, and I did, but, I mean, truth be told, like, it's sad to admit, I really wish I didn't, being honest didn't mean I would say this, but Marvel was just a lot more fun to me. Like, no, for whatever reason, during those bunch of years when a bajillion fighting games were coming out, like, Golden World. I'm not an anime guy. I'm not trusting you fucker. I mean, out of all the games that came out in those few years, Marvel was the most fun. That's why I never really got into Skullgirls. See, Mongrel or Gnome. Honestly, I'm mostly getting XR'd because it looks gorgeous. No, that is the thing. And actually, I'll be honest, I got introduced to Guilty Gear because when I saw it in the arcade, I thought, man, that is the most amazing looking fighting game I've ever seen. Back then, we didn't really have, like, references to go by. There was no, at least as far as I knew, there wasn't any Reddits or things that could tell me if Guilty Gear was good or not. Just started playing it. But I did love Guilty Gear. And I did wish there was online play back in those days. Oh. Finally my turn. This is my chance for revenge against Villain Azure.
The third chapter. The superheroes are all here. Who will rise to the top?
I might have to be serious this time. So I'll try to... Oh, Watch This wants to play. I haven't fought Watch This in a long time. I'll see if I can pull him in. He's pretty good, although his connection's been laggy the last time I played with him. Villain Azure trying to take over my stream. Do it for Olive Garden breadsticks.
Only one winner.
I'll do my best, Vision Mailed.
Ready?
Let's see.
Fight!
Without as much talking. Oh. Only he didn't cross up. Alright, it's fine. I hate that Dante's hitbox is practically a semicircle. That always drives me nuts because he could combo into like almost every dumbass attack possible. This is a bad sign. Cause Hulk is supposed to be pretty good against Dante. Not the best raw tag I've done. Oh god, he's got one of those combos. Don't you dare take away my Hulk! Shit. It's okay. Damn, I still think I'm playing Persona. This is not good. This is why, back in the day, when everyone asked, am I gonna pick up this game? Am I gonna pick up this game? I said no, because this is what happens when I split my attention. I get even worse at fighting games than I already am. If you can't believe that. Oh god. Iron Man, come back! Let's make it happen. Oh shit.
You dared to challenge a son of Sparta?
Oh dude. What did Kevin write? I'm really curious. Not even joke tanphilia. Look up zone tanphilia in Google. I will not check this out, as this is a family stream. What's SMBZ? SMBZ. I can't think of what that could possibly mean. Super Mario Bros. No. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious, Golden Werewolf? No kidding. I can't imagine what that... Actually, I can, but... An animation or an actual Newgrounds game? After all this time, you're gonna ask me about my Mega Man X4 Let's Play? That was like one of my most embarrassing experiments ever, right next to my Phoenix Wright Let's Play. We will not speak of these things again.
Let's rock. It's do or die.
Arithmetic. You want in on this lobby? Are you just Arithmetic on PSN? B-Man X4 was awesome. X4 was probably the best one, but X5 had the greatest encounter, which was the X versus Zero fight. Uh-oh, Kakashi's in the house. Senpai, you're so cool. Please don't donate anymore. You're so cool, Senpai. I've been waiting 3 years for part 2 of X4. God. You know, actually, Alkajamal. I actually used to, back in the days when it was PS4, I didn't actually have that many games. Obviously, I wasn't making money back then, but I used to play that game over and over in that weird way that younger people can just do the same shit over and over without really getting sick of it. I used to play X4 so much to a point where I would try to do the speed runs, and I would try to... Of course, you can only speed run the game with 0 because X was too damn slow for anything. You had to wait for a stupid buster to charge up. Legends too, really. Can't say I was a big fan of Legends. I didn't like the transition into 3D. Do a co-op Yeah, we could do that, Kevin. We live like 2 hours apart. No, this is true. It would take you as long to drive to my house as it would to drive to the run back. This is true. Picking up jmoonies habits. I know what you mean, man. As a kid, I managed to grind Squirtle into level 49. Holy shit. The Pokemon grinding. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I was going to invite you. I feel really bad about that arithmetic. Send me a PSN message so I have your name on record, and I'll try to get it next time. First patch of grass in blue because I was stuck. Damn. No, that's the thing. Yeah, back in my high school days, I played the shit out of games over and over again. Like, shoutouts if any of you remember Chrono Trigger, but I played that. I got all the freaking endings in Chrono Trigger, and that shit takes you a long ass time to do. Or like, how many times have you beaten Secret of Mana? You know, stuff like that. Lunar, the invite system on PSN has its quirks. It is not the bestest thing. Golden Warwolf, good call. Kingdom Hearts 2. Wait, what? Kevin? Did you just say that, Kevin? Don't make me drive down there and beat you up. I can do it. I'm 10 years older than you. Yeah, Chrono Trigger was the best RPG in the universe. No other RPG ever came close to how good Chrono Trigger was. That is a universal law. jmoonies is 20. Although, I'll have to say... Yeah, no, that's true. Fuck. Kevin Ha tricked me into outing myself again. You have one more piece of information to use against me. Kevin Ha's coming that much closer to finding my real identity. Oh yeah, Lufia 2. Lufia 2 was pretty damn good. Good call, Rukio. Although, I gotta say, following Chrono Trigger, probably the second best RPG in existence, would have to be Xenogears. If we could play Xenogears with better localization than they had at the time, And trust me, localization in that period was like awful, awful, awful. Xenogears would have been so goddamn amazing if it had this current generation's localization. Shit. Kevin Ha was using his position at SCR to steal my personal information. This is scarier than I realized. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe that's how Kevin Ha tracked me down. Yeah, Alchtemal. Xenogears was a martial arts robot piloting RPG. It was probably the second best RPG. And it had fighting game mechanics. You had to do combos. I think air juggling might have been a thing. Powerpuff Girls. Wait, there was a Powerpuff Girls game? I can't even imagine how that would play. Kevin do VA for the game. I often thought about that, actually. To find some voice actor and try to convince them to start a YouTube channel to create their own dub jobs of popular old fighting games that never had good voiceovers. There were like 10 Powerpuff Girls games. See, this is great. I was worried that you guys wouldn't know about all the awesome shit in the 90s, but you guys seem pretty well aware. These days, I meet a lot of people who, like, don't know half the shit I'm talking about. It's very depressing when that happens. B-Man, Xenogears was on PlayStation 1. You could actually download it on PSN. I would recommend you play it, but I would warn you that the voice acting is horrendous. But back then we didn't have anything else to work with, so it was acceptable. Golden World. Most of us aren't 14 years old. I apologize if that sounded like I might have been underestimating you guys. So pretty much you want Troy Bakers. Yeah, it would, you know... If we could somehow convince Troy Baker to start a YouTube channel, get monetized, and just have him voice over old ass games, that would be fucking amazing. Backstreet Boys than 1D. Good to know, Fission Mailed. Oh yeah, that's right, Arithmetic. What the hell was your username? Kivizu. Okay. My friends list might be full, so I don't want to risk missing it, but Kivizu. Oh. Try to get this right.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim to your glorious victory.
Online has not been registered. Damn it! Troy Baker's son, we need you. Troy Baker senpai, please notice us. Alright, where is it? What the fuck was it? It's a Z. What did I mistype? Kivisu. Okay, I got it. Thanks. We got this. Oh, Kevin bought You gotta credit her. You gotta. Oh god. Kevin, you just don't throw out the quote without crediting the person who said it.
Can't believe you can survive.
Yuri fucking low. Ah, man. Yuri low. Proto Steel God. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit! Oh shit! What happened here? I didn't realize this was my match. Somehow I ended up with Kevin Ha's old team. Shit, I don't know how to play any of these characters. Ah, god damn it. Alright. What do you do? What do you do with Sentinel? You do Rocket Punch. You do Crouching B. And you do... Oh, it's too late. Shit. I'm sorry, PW Cool. I was way too distracted with that lobby invite. I should have paid attention. Now I don't know what to do. Oh shit! Oh my god, I don't know how this works. I only know how to play 3 characters in this game. I'm sorry. I was about to go on a tirade about Yuri Lowenthal, but... Here's the thing. Okay, I'll try to pay attention next time. I'm sorry. That was unworthy of your attention. BW Cool. I'll pay attention the next time. jmoonies for Evo. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. You know, the sad part about that Fission Mail is a long time ago I did try to play Senko. She was part of my falling out of the sky team, but it didn't really work out. Those of you Persona players would have recognized that I was actually trying to do an auto combo. Obviously that doesn't work in Marvel. But the thing I want to address in regards to Yuri Lowenthal is I really liked the Dot Hack series back on the PS2. I particularly really liked Dot Hack GU, which I imported and played in Japanese before it came out stateside. What really disappointed me is when... Dude, Yuri Lowenthal is Spider-Man? Holy shit. Okay, well... Okay, then he isn't terrible, but... When I was playing Dot Hack GU, Yuri Lowenthal was chosen as the voice actor for Haseo. And I do not think he did a very good job. Granted, I feel like the entire localization job for Dot Hack GU was a shit show. But he stuck out to me the most since he was the character I was forced to play all the time. When I say a long time ago, do I mean back in the 90s with Darkstalkers? Not that long ago, but early 2000s, I want to say. I'm not gonna lie, I do throw out the old man routine a lot more than I thought I would at this age. I feel it. You don't realize what it feels like to play fighting games and notice your reaction time slowing down. Not in the UMVC. Spidey has his VA from Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh yeah, no, that voice actor was really good, actually. Keenan Thompson, Keel Mitchell, Keenan Kel, Good Burger, which was an excellent film. For those of you who've never seen Good Burger. My patron god of a mixture of Urinlo, Spider-Man. Although I would like to see Yuri Lowenthal do Spider-Man, Peter Parker in the future. Yeah, you know, he could actually pull off a decent Spider-Man. I could see that. Excuse me. Justin Wong is also very... I can't refute that information. All I can say is that I've been told that I age more than people my own age. As little sense as that makes. I'm told I have a very old soul. No, you all make very good points. I'm not going to say that you can't be good at fighting games because you're old. But I definitely notice some sort of degradation hitting me in fighting games. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have a nutritional deficiency or some kind of nerve disease. Who knows? I'm just saying, I'm noticing my innate ability to play fighting games has been on the decline this past year. Either that or my loss at SCR hit me harder than I realized.
Dare to believe you can survive. Come on. It's do or die. Fight!
Innate.
You're so cool,
Oh.
Senpai.
Sendoroba, thank you for following. I don't think you've said anything in the chat so far, but you're literally rusty, Jade. No, yeah, that's probably true. jmoonies, if you take care of your lack of fiber, you won't have the top. You'll live poop easier. More fiber. It does come down to fiber in the end, doesn't it? I better start buying Metamucil. No, actually, I can't really just blame it on old age. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know. I am, at best, a casual fighting game player. Keep forgetting you stream. No, thanks for stopping by, finally, Sandoroba. If you follow me on Twitch, you can get notices on when I stream later, too. Where did you... Let's see... Right there was 40. What is your excuse? I imagine as Moon and your name starts with a J. God. Arithmetic, don't write that in chat. Shit. You're gonna out me. Kevin already has all the information. You can't share this stuff. Lythera should be dead by Japanese standards. That is true. I was about to go on a tangent, but I totally forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, no, I mean, here's the thing. As a casual fighting game player, my problem is I'll play fighting games every day for like a couple hours. But I do get bored of playing just fighting games all day. Like, I've seen people on my friends list who are playing Marvel from the morning to night, and I can't do that. I seriously can't do that. And I think that's why I am not good at fighting games. I also have this weird complex about productivity, which is why most of the time I'm playing fighting games, I'm on the elliptical machine. Sad, happy, mad is aware of this, as I have done. As I have done this earlier today, during our little lobby. When I'm not playing fighting games, I'm doing something lame like reading books, if you can believe that. So it's when you think about it that way, it's not too shocking that I am not good at fighting games or that I don't seem to get better. It's because I do kind of divvy out my my time a little thin. Because you don't love these games, says Banana. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm not... Wait, you exercise while playing fighting games. Lifelong, I thought you were in on this discussion. Like, I've been doing this for the past 3 years. It's either I'm playing fighting games on an exercise bike, or I'm playing fighting games on an elliptical machine. It's not that hard. You have your hands free. If anything, I've been able to convert the rage and anger that comes with playing Marvel into willpower to continue my workout for longer. Hey, Batman Von Superman, thanks for coming back. Oh, Kiwi Zoo. Am I playing on 360 or PSN? I am purely a PSN player, Batman. The only time you'll see me on Xbox is when I'm watching someone's Twitch channel. This is truth. You should get a shake weight. Lunar, if I get a shake weight, I can't play Marvel. You're missing the point. No, Pick. You'd be surprised at how effective it is. Because the thing is, like, when you play fighting games, you easily forget, or you begin to tune everything out, and has made exercise that much easier for me. On the flip side, though, and I was joking about this with Cameraman when I went to SER, not being on an elliptical or an exercise bike and playing fighting games is a very, like, awkward experience for me now. Like, it is, I don't know what it is, but I think because I'm used to playing under the influence of exercise and having, you know, my heart rate elevated and all that, I'm actually sharper playing fighting games while exercising than, like, while I'm doing live streams or just sitting down and playing. It's really weird. I don't believe in that shake weight thing. I think it's a bunch of baloney. Wait. Kivizu is a Chun-Li player? Those are tricky. Playing under the influence. I'm serious. I'm super serious, Lunar. If you play video games while in the middle of a cardio workout, I swear your brain moves a lot faster because of all the blood flow. Bring the elliptical to the run back. Kevin, if you can arrange for me to have an exercise machine, I will totally play on stream on an exercise machine. Commentators are like, what's this guy doing on an exercise bike? Playing Marvel. True story, back when Street Fighter Cross Tekken came out, and I was trying to use the hitbox, I set up this rig where I would have one of those personal, like, tables just barely over the height of my knees, so I could roll on an exercise bike and still use a hitbox. That's specifically why I never went the joystick route, because it's impossible for me to use a joystick while doing any sort of exercise, and that's mainly why I stick to pad. It's possible on a hitbox, but it takes a lot of setup to do. I'll just put my arcade stick on top of the elliptical. You need like a securing mechanism or maybe some clamps to make it work.
Player 1 wins.
Just hauling this heavy-ass 200-pound elliptical machine. He's got that sick new cardio tech. Now that's why everyone, like... A lot of people are always confused about why I always play at limited times of the day, but that's pretty much it, because... I start off with muscle building, I do cardio for an hour, and so that accounts for 1 hour of when I'm playing fighting games. And then maybe the next hour I'll continue to play while stretching. But yeah, that pretty much caps me at 2 hours at most. Which is why, if you challenge me while I'm online, I'm never usually on for that long. Shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks, Mongrel Ominal. I am next. I should make sure to pick my team. Thank you for that reminder. I almost forgot again. Alright. Let's try this. The nice thing about hooks and push blocks is that push blocks put him right out of reach of a crouching light. Oh, what was that? Neutral jump light spam? That actually works against... Oh! Good read. He knows. Oh no, if he takes out Hulk this early, this could be a problem. Alright. Okay. Dolphin kicks only go so far against Ryu. That's the problem. Nova versus Ryu is not the best matchup I could have. Gotta stall for Iron Man's red health. Oh, shit. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Safe DHC. X Factor didn't come out. That's okay, too. Iron Man knows how to stall. I keep forgetting to push block. Oh, what the hell? Where was my crouch? Do not like. I mean, this isn't the worst situation. Yeah, now it is. Shit. God damn it. I mean, let's be honest. The exercise while gaming thing isn't that weird. I'm surprised more of you don't do this. Like, especially if you play fighting games all the time. Why wouldn't you allocate some of that time to working out while playing fighting games? It's not that hard. Living the college life, man. There's no time for the gym. Yeah, arithmetic. I don't know. I guess. God, yeah, no. Come to think of it, I used to be a lot smarter about this game. Oh. I think Killing Co. forgot it was his turn too.
You're so cool, Senpai.
Oh, what? Oh, Aukjamal. Somehow my loss convinced you to subscribe to my channel. Not that I don't appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, college will ruin your health. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Oh, BW... What? What happened? What's BW Cool doing?
Player 2 wins. Thanks for the moves. Now get out of my face.
Yeah, arithmetic. No, I was thinking... I used to kind of play the matches according to opponent. I don't know why, but I forgot that until now. Oh, he's out. Thanks for coming, BW Cool. Sorry, I can't put up a decent fight against you anymore. The master continues to be the master. Yeah, I get the feeling, God, this is going to be a downward spiral of Marvel. I feel bad saying this, but there are too many distractions coming on the way. We've got Guilty Gear coming out next month. We've got Smash Bros. At the end of this month. jmoonies, you should hold Heroes and Herald tournaments. Was there a way to do Heroes and Herald lobbies? I don't even... I remember that was kind of a requested feature when it first came out, but like, I think the only exploit you could do it with... The only way you could do a Heroes and Heralds match was to do training mode. At least that's how it was on launch. I don't remember if they patched that or not. Whereas everyone opted for the triple Sabretooth, I always went with Kingpin, Mephisto, and some other damage dude. I basically canceled out regeneration ability with straight up, like, damage output. And that was back before I even knew how to play fighting games properly. Kevin, let's play Dark Souls. I don't know, maybe Kevin and I should do a dual comp play, but I don't know what we would do. Get a game shar from Lems. I don't know, Rukio. I don't want to just play Guilty Gear single player mode. That's not really all that fun. Not fun to show, not fun to play.
I told you, I was the only worthy one.
Arithmetic, you can't play Kingdom Hearts. I don't think that's a good commentary game. Kingdom Hearts is fun, but it's one of those games you gotta play by yourself. Oh shit, Kevin's never played a single Kingdom Hearts game? Good games, bruh. Good games, Beto, you cool. I'll catch you later. How about Marvel? Wait, is this what you were suggesting earlier, Kevin, then? You want to come over to my house and just play Marvel? And we'll just stream a dual comm of us two just playing Marvel. I mean, I guess that could work, but somehow I feel that idea is a little lacking. Ooh, Spinal Fight. That could work. I was actually thinking about emulator games. Although, truth be told, a pretty awesome game to play would be Lethal League. And I wish that had a console release. I'd be all over that shit. Kevin, it's okay if you don't play Final Fantasy. I don't consider Final Fantasy that great a franchise. It was good back when it was Super Nintendo. There was only one good Final Fantasy I appreciated, and that was Final Fantasy VI. Because you had all those characters, all those storylines, and good RPG mechanics. The rest got a little convoluted, and I wasn't a big fan of the beach bum styles they've been throwing at everyone since it went PlayStation. Do not like the character design. Lethal League would be a good one. Although, if I could play, like, old emulator games. Actually, a game I wouldn't mind trying out is Super Punch-Out! Live on stream. Although, I don't know that I would be able to pay attention to chat that often. That's the thing, it's hard to find a streamable game you could play while interacting with the chat. Dude, Pigeon Mail, don't even bring up Donkey Kong Country. I do not like that game at all. Personally, I believe Shin Megami Tensei would be better. Yeah, no, Proto Steel Go, I'm in agreement with you. If localization quality wasn't an issue, yes. Because the early stuff was a little questionable. Punch-Out was literally Punch-Out Wii. Yeah, I'll give you that, Kevin. Punch-Out Wii was pretty good. I'm still gonna hold that Super Punch-Out was the funnest one. Vision mailed. I don't think any of us likes Donkey Dong. So cool your jets. Someone quote that, please. Save that for the Hobot later. I don't like Donkey Dong. Thank you very much. But I'm not gonna judge. If you like Donkey Dong, Vision mailed. More power to you. No, I have some pretty controversial game opinions. I generally do not like a lot of Nintendo stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Donkey Kong. I hate Zelda. I do like Metroid though. What else was there? I like Kirby. Kirby was good. Zelda is that shit. I don't know. Link to the Past was alright. I tried playing Zelda 64, and I spent literally 2 hours looking for the stupid Deku Sword. And by the time I found it, I was like, fuck this game. I could not deal with it anymore. I don't know. I honestly, I don't like... I mean, adventure's fine, exploration's fine, but, like, it's too much. Like, I don't like... And Metroid rubs me a little the wrong way too, in regards to this. But I hate seeing an item and like not being able to get to it until I get a certain item that gives me access to that. And like having to remember that for the span of the entire game. Like I get really neurotic about completionism. So like when I see something and know that I have to remember it for like the entire month that I play the game, it drives me nuts. Yeah, Lee would probably have a vendetta against me. No. I would have to say, Lythera and I probably have very differing gaming preferences. If that wasn't obviously apparent already. Dude, I would have a grudge match with Lythera. Are you kidding me? Fucking that Deku sword. I hated that thing so much. I know, I liked their newer franchises. I wasn't a big fan of Nintendo's traditional stuff. Like Mario, I didn't even really like Mario. Super Mario was the only Mario game I could tolerate. Mario 64 was okay, but I didn't want to collect all however bajillion stars. That felt like too much trouble. Mario 2 I liked, but technically that wasn't even a Mario game, right? Zelda CD. I forgot that existed.
Welcome to the world of Marvel
All right.
Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get
Here we
ready
go
to fight
again.
your
Let's try to win one. Dude, Fission mailed. Mario 2 was the prototype for Harvest Moon. And Harvest Moon was an excellent game. The first one. Oh yeah, Kevin Ha, you should play Harvest Moon. That game's all about waifus.
Fight it out.
Alright, here we go. Lucky standing H. Ugh. Not safe. Oh, there we go. What? Alright. Can't just throw missiles at me like that, Villain Azure. I know better than that. Oh, wow. Oh, that confirms. Harvest Moon was the original visual novel. I wouldn't go that far. If anything, I want to say Persona was the original visual novel game. Ah, shit. It's okay, my team's designed to lose. Oh, shit. I was trying to get that proton cannon. It's okay. As soon as I figure out how to do Shoryukens, I will defeat Hero Azure. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. No, it's not. Really? He's in the air. How does he air? Hulk is in the air during his ground dash. How can you do a normal throw with that shit? It's over! Or not. X Factor. Ah, ah, sadness. The miracle never happened. I'm so terrible at Marvel now, it's sad. Still need to throw more gamma waves. Not with that beam assist pushing me back, but it is quite disturbing. Oh, wait. It is quite distracting to have a stream. Mario 2 was Farming Simulator. Villain Azure once again. Doom needs a bigger hitbox on his feet. No, this is how you solve it, Hero Azure. You tie Wolverine in mid dive kick to Doctor Doom's feet as he does a dive kick. It would be invincible. No, you don't understand arithmetic. Doom Assist Beam is like a medium, and like Iron Man's light beam. Oh god, I don't know. Kevin, you and Jay should stream an H game. Like Katoa Shoujo. Actually, from what I hear, that game is supposed to be really good. Like, it's actually supposed to have been written pretty well. There is a family-friendly setting on it too, if I'm not mistaken. Although, if you want to see that Let's Play, I recommend you check out Chilled Chaos's YouTube channel. jmoonies' level of playing when he's streaming is equal to his patience. I'm not gonna lie, Fission Mail. There is a lot more pressure when you do these things live, as opposed to live to tape. That is. Lunar Rose, I am like, I know all sorts of nerd shit. You don't even know. What's your favorite H movie, Jay? I do not think I can answer that. H movie. What would classify as an H movie? If it is what I'm guessing Kevin Hunt is meaning it is. Can't say I've watched an H movie. Real talk, can't understand the appeal of visual novels. You're a nerdy jock, what the fuck? I'm not a jock, Lunar Roses. I don't play sports. I just work out. There's a difference. Mongrelamonome. How would I put it? A visual novel is like... It's like a book with audio cues and visual cues. It adds mood music, and it adds portraits for effect. Well, actually, consider this, Mongrelamonome. Have you ever read a light novel? Because even though it seems silly to put a picture in a novel, it does add a certain something to it. Oh, harem movie. Kevin Ha, if we're gonna say harem movie, then the answer is obviously the Persona movie. Yeah, no kidding. I see you stomping on fools online and ranked. And then you drop ABC combo streaming. Phoenix Wright is an excellent interactive... Yes, that is true. Fission Mailed has made an excellent example of that. For all intents and purposes, Phoenix, the Ace Attorney series is a complete visual novel. even though they have like one frame animations, there's something you get out of. It's not even the level of interaction, because visual novels range a certain amount, unlike your multiple choice and whatnot. But the thing is, you get mood music, and if you are reading a Phoenix Wright novel, like actual book novel, you would not get the same hype moments as you do when you see the turnabout, or when his supposed turnabout mode happens, and that music cue starts to hit. Or when you hear those little sound cues, even though they're really bad sound effects. Like, they add something to the experience of reading. Did I romance Kanji? Kevin Ha says he romanced Lythero. I would believe that. Kevin Ha is like our second degree connection. If this were LinkedIn, Kevin Ha would be my second degree connection with everybody on YouTube. I very well could believe that he tried to romance Lythero. They were in the same hotel room together at one point. This is truth. Why not just make Phoenix Wright an anime? There's something else about it. I mean, something tells me, and chime in on this as well, Kevin, that a Phoenix Wright anime would probably not do well. But there's an essential difference between the presentation styles and the theme as well. I don't know, I think we're gonna have to come up with a better example of this. Oh shit. Where do you think Lytheropod came from? Let's see. How could I explain the appeal of a visual novel over an actual book? I think the truth is visual novels wouldn't work for American stories. A visual novel would have to work with something very anime. But the difference between a visual novel and anime is that it's kind of that level of detail you get from books in general that you can't get from like an animated story or a comic book. The idea it's a matter of narration. And the things that novels give you that comic books and cartoons can't is internal perspective. Like, let's take a popular series, for example. If you've ever seen, say, Sword Art Online, on the screen it seems like pretty decent, pretty straightforward stuff. But if you ever took a look at the light novel it's based on, there is so much detail that doesn't get expressed, and it's hard to on a purely visual medium. Oh shit! Am I about to get shown up by Iron Man? Shit! Bear with me as I try to make some semblance of sense during this match. Oh, nice. No, but it's basically the difference is a narration style, and it's narration you can't get from a fully animated concept. Gonna have to X Factor this one. Oh god! Why can't I do Shoryuken? It's really embarrassing and sad. Oh wow. Normal throw, smart bomb, launcher. I knew the formula, but rocket punch. A what? Mid combo? Well, this is where it gets. Fuck. It's over. Oh. Never give up.
Player 1 wins. You are beneath me.
When done well, inner monologues are done really well, like Death Note. Let's see, what did I miss? Gamma charge, yeah. Mr. Pick Picks. Well, the second part of... Yeah, no, that's the thing. Mr. Pick Picks, like... I'm a firm believer in source material. Because when you turn something from a book into an anime, you have to sacrifice a lot of internal narration. It takes away a lot of flavor from the characters, and it takes away so much nuance in regards to the story. Stop super jumping with Hulk. Play the damn crowd game. See, right now, Arithmetic's reconsidering his decision to follow my Twitch channel.
There can be only one winner.
But I think the point of a visual novel is just wish fulfillment. To continue back on the original point, Mongrelamanon, the point of a visual novel is to give you a novel experience, but add just enough concept to lead the reader to imagine the story more closely to what they want it to be. So you imagine the characters as they've illustrated them, or hype the moments as much, feel the amount of hype they want you to feel during certain parts of the story, which, if you think about it, kind of can be sort of cheapening the piece as a cheapening the story as a piece of writing, because I think many writing professionals would tell you that those are just cheap mechanics or just ways to cover up a storyteller's inadequacies. Honestly, I'm not such a stickler for things like that. But as long as it's entertaining, that's all I care about. So that is why you would play a visual novel game, to sum it up. If that made any sense. See, right now Kevin's just listing out all the anime on Toonami. So it's something of a mutant book hybrid. Yes, the way I see it, Mongrelamanon, it's a book, but the author wants you to imagine it like an anime. And I do run the risk of making some weird implications, but if you are familiar with the Fate Stay Night series, pretty popular run as an anime, but it did start off as a visual novel game. Granted, a rather lewd and over-sexualized one.
Might control.
But the reason, like, it got picked up for that adaptation was because there was an actual story behind it, and because of the concept art and music they provided, they were able to visualize that as an anime property, and a very successful one at that. Yes. And that's another point to hit on with Vision Mailed, because it gives you a certain amount of imagination to work with, but it doesn't take away all the imagination. Since there's no voice acting, you can read it and imagine how the dialogue is being executed on your own. But But they also want you to imagine the characters how they design them. So yeah, I mean, it's the confusion isn't unfounded, Mongrel Omninorm, because it's a very sort of half-baked genre. Because it's a genre that's also trying to be another genre. So, I mean, what can you say? But if it's fun, it's fun, and if it tells a good story, it tells a good story, and that's all it really matters. Unless you're like one of those fine art hipsters. Katawa Shoujo. Kevin Ha, I mean, I know its conception is sort of questionable, but I have heard good things about the actual story. It might be worth investigation. I mean, I wouldn't knock it right off the bat. Actually, one thing I forgot about is a very popular anime that started off as a visual novel was Steins Gate. That would be worth investigation, and if I'm not mistaken, you could actually purchase that game officially localized in the United States now. The Street Fighter 2 movie. I remember that thing. Oh, that was something. I've actually been meaning to check out the Steins Gate visual novel, because I did like the anime quite a bit. All right. I do not know of this Toradora. It sounds like one of those silly names you would give cartoon animals. I know nothing of this. Alright, I'll try not to make arithmetic angry this round. Is this how it's going to go? Am I gonna have to play a zoning Hulk? Stranger things have happened, I suppose. Oof. Too much rapid slash. You know what's funny about the way he's playing Wesker right now? I've been running into a lot of players in Persona who use the same exact tactic. Ah! It's okay. Let's try not to screw up the Shoryuken this time. DHC into Hulk, but it doesn't happen for some reason. What was that? Did I just have a combo opportunity that doesn't normally... Oh, shit. I was so excited by the prospect of being able to combo off my Centurion Rush. Up. Yeah, he's dead. It's a waifu feels anime. Too many of those out there in the anime ecosystem. Oh! Crouch kick never happened. Oh, what? Alright. That's acceptable. How do I work around this? His zoning game is too good for my team. There's very little I can do against this. Even Hulk Airlight can't beat out Wesker. Ah, bad decision. That was a level 3 ground dash. You can stand H confirm, then raw tag to Iron Man stream. Distractions York. Yikes. Kick him in the balls. That's the secret insta-kill move of Marvel. While we're slightly on the topic of anime, I want to express to you the importance of watching Parasite. Because that is probably one of the best manga I've ever read. And the best part is it actually ends.
There can be only one winner. I want the go for broke. Fight!
Wait, what? What are you talking about, villain Azure? How dare you shit-talk Parasite? Parasite is badass, and I love it particularly because it was an adaptation of a comic book series that ran in the 80s. It was very good. It was like a Body Snatchers in Japan. Which manga would you recommend over the anime specifically? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Pigeon Mailed. I can give lots of good advice on that. As much as I'd hate to agree with Kevin, One Piece is much better in manga form. Here's the problem with anime series based on manga. You always have those filler episodes because there are times when the animation studios need time to wait for the manga artists to write out their next story arcs. The reason why Full Metal Alchemist, the first series, ended up the way it did was because the artist was still writing it, and she said, well, just don't wait up for me, just do whatever you want. And so we got that weird convoluted storyline with the homunculi and like the Zeppelins and all that weird shit. So basically, any popular anime series, the manga is probably better. I want to say Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh no, that was pretty good as an anime. Rurouni Kenshin definitely is much better as a manga than an anime because they got up to the Shishio arc. And I guess the manga wasn't written out past that point, and so they just basically the remaining half of the Kenshin anime was just filler episodes that were shit. Let's see, what else was there? Sonic X. I highly recommend, actually, I won't say this is better than the anime, but I highly recommend checking out Silver Spoon. It's by the same manga writer who did Full Metal Alchemist. It's hilarious. Slam Dunk was also... And here's the thing. Lupin the Third is godlike. Here's the thing about manga and anime. Basically, the anime version of manga is good up until they catch up to the current issue, and they're just out of source material at that point. That's really where it all goes to shit. That said, if you want to ask me about what light novels are better, I want to say all light novels are better than their anime counterparts. For those of you not in the know, these days, a lot of animation studios are basing their intellectual. Oh wow, really? You were gonna use that against Hulk? A lot of a lot of animation studios have been adapting intellectual property from books rather than manga in the past couple years. And what? Oh my god. I want to highly recommend that you read. If you read Excel World is quite good. The anime is actually really good too, but I don't think they're going to do a second season of it. Log Horizon is also very good. And Sword Art Online is much better as a light novel, but if I had to choose between the two, because Excel World and Sword Art Online are written by the same guy, definitely more in favor of Excel World. And what's best as well is that Excel World is about a fighting game. So check that out when you get the opportunity. That is my endorsement for the day. Oh god. Rocket Raccoon. Did my missile just nullify that log trap? Was that a thing? There we go.
Player 2 wins. What part of Invincible Iron Man didn't
Reading this chat that I totally missed. What's the difference between a light novel and a manga? Mangalamanome. We're getting into a very similar category of discussion as we did with the visual novel. Basically, a light novel is it's a short story. It's about half the size of, like, say, an American novel. And there are occasionally pictures in there. Just full screens, not like comic book panels or anything, but they basically have, for like very particular moments in the story, they'll do a full screen illustration. But for all intents and purposes, you don't need the illustration, it's basically just a novel. Yeah, no, Excel World was great. I highly recommend, and I've actually been buying Yen Press's official translations for those. It's very good. Alden giving tips, then loses to the tips that Jake didn't use. Yeah, Mangalamanome. There are also some fan translations of Excel World as well. You could probably find up to Volume 6, which takes you one book after the whole Dusk Taker story arc. But definitely, I want to support the actual localization. So I would say buy the Yen Press translation for Volume 1. Volume 2 comes out this month in like another week or so. But the light novels are very good. I think you'll find that they have a lot more to offer than the anime did. Dumb shit. Hulk defeating his enemies with dumb shit. I know arithmetic is like writing strategies and tips I should be paying attention to right now, but this is also part of the problem. Oh, what? That trades? Shocking. Dolphin kick! Oh my god. These are sad times when I can't pull a quarter circle forward when I need to. I even used the shoulder button for it. I didn't even risk using 2 buttons. It didn't happen again? What the fuck? You guys will never let go of Donkey Dong, will you? You have to admit, Fission Mailed, it was a pretty happy mistake. I'll just spam Unibeam over and over again. Or get hit by bullets. There's a very narrow timing to when he, like, crouches down, and I could dodge that bullet. There we go. Stupid shit happening on the jmoonies stream. Sad. If I had Hulk, I totally could have done that. Oh. Did I just hit you out of that? I did. Flight mode. Alright. This is doable. Oh. Forgot I didn't have meter. I could have won that too. Even though we were just doing stupid shit. Alright. I gotta say, every time I see your name, I think you're about to digivolve. I didn't realize Fission Mail changed chat colors. Wait, so that's why Full Metal Alchemist ended up with the movie where they ended up in World War II. Yeah, no, that's exactly the reason. Because that's why they made Brotherhood later, because that's when the comic book storyline continued. So fun little backstory here. You will never defeat your inner darkness. This is like some Kingdom Hearts shit right here. Alright, this is the last one because I do have to go to work tomorrow. As much as I'd love to talk about the differences between visual novels and real novels and light novels and anime and why manga-based anime sucks, why not just do player matches? I suppose that would have been the smarter thing to do. But really, this is the last one. I don't really have much time otherwise, though. Try to win one. Oh, wait. No, I won 3. 3 wins and 12 losses. At least I made some ground. Scary Chun-Li agility. I forgot. There was some guy I saw in Ranked a lot who always used Chun-Li. I forgot what his name was. Do.net or something ridiculous like that. It sounded like his name was a website or a channel. Talk about waifus with me. What about waifus, Kevin? What do you want to know about waifus? I sacrificed Hulk to read your message, Kevin. What about waifus? Oh, that was bad. That was a bad decision. Nadu.net. Yeah, no. So you do know. I was about to say, someone else had to have run into him before. That guy just spams kicks like crazy. But it's like a wall of feet, so you have a hard time kind of predicting that. Chip damage!
could have used the Mark 1 armor and still won.
Everything. Well, you specified that at the end of this match, so I'm afraid there isn't really much time to talk about waifus anymore. Maybe next time. Is this real life? Alright, well that was fun. I feel like rather than just doing Marvel streams, it's like I should just host community chat in a weird way. But we'll see. Maybe when I make the switch to Smash, this will be more organic. I won't lose as much as I do on a regular basis. Kevin, that doesn't technically count as maining since those are like 5 dudes. Vision mailed, if these live streams of me losing to everyone helps your day get better, then it is completely worth it. Arithmetic, take it easy, dude. That's what sisters are for. But anyways, thanks again for coming, you guys, as usual. It's officially 12:40 my time. I've got to get to work tomorrow. It was fun talking about anime and all that other stuff. If you don't know, jmoonies should do Dark Souls. I don't think I should do Dark Souls. We would, like, get nowhere. Kevin and I will have to have that waifu conversation one of these days. Actually, I do my streams on the weekends. Even if you're not into Persona, if you're just, like, chatting. Because I feel like that's what we really do in these Marvel streams. You might as well just drop by. Thought sisters were for dating. Kevin, you aren't familiar with the sister waifu? That's a pretty common anime trope. The little sister. The Emoto. The Emoto waifu. But they're like half sisters or cousins, so it's okay. That's like the big thing in Sword Art Online. I don't know if we can co-op, Kevin. I don't know about that Dark Souls. That doesn't seem fun. Maybe if we did... Actually, have you played the Dungeons and Dragons arcade game? That's pretty good. That's on PSN. And that has fighting game mechanics in it too. Arithmetic, come on, don't be like that. Arithmetic. I have to talk more about the sister waifu. If you show up to my Persona stream this weekend, that very well may happen. I'll talk about anything. But anyways, guys, gotta shut it down for real now. Thank you for showing up. It's fun as usual. I'll see you guys.